Hi everybody and welcome to today's video. Today I am showing off some inks from Color Traveler. Now Color Traveler is a Japanese brand where the inks are made in Korea and they're really starting to establish their place on the market. This is how the inks come packaged. Now I was sent 3 of these to look at and review, and this particular one, Kure Battleship Yamato Grey, is one that I will definitely be reviewing up quite quickly. But this is how they come packaged. The colour of the ink is indicated on a sticker that sits across the opening of the box, which I've sort of cut there to get in. I really like this box. I think it's nice. I think you know, it's quite large, particularly for the size of the bottle, but you know, it gives you some nice information. It's colourful. Just so everyone's aware, that's Australia, where I am. Melbourne is down here, and I'm originally from Tasmania, which is a little island there on the bottom. Nice to see it on an ink box. So yeah, Color Traveler, enjoy Color Journey. So Color Traveler Hiroshima. So this is a Kure Battleship Yamato Grey. I'm just going to show you what's in the box and then show you the inks on some paper. So you open up the box, and firstly you get, normally sits across the top here, like some little labels and stuff, and those are for, I assume, for this, which is a little I think it's plastic, might be glass, little sample size vial, which, you know, I assume is for traveling with some ink, so you can label it there. Yes, it's nice. It sort of gives some information about, you know, the ink as well on the label there. You also get this little, you know, plastic eyedropper, and then you get the bottle of ink itself. Now you can see here there's also some warnings and stuff in the, you know, in the box. Do not use for purposes other than writing, all those sorts of things. And here is the bottle itself. This is what it looks like. You know, it's a nice bottle actually. It's not sort of overly big, but you know, like it definitely, you know, is functional. The opening is big enough for most pens, I would suggest, and there's a nice little range of colors of inks that come from this brand. I think it's really nice, and particularly when you get these little extras with your package, it's nice to sort of have those things. So yeah, you can decant a little of the ink from here using the eyedropper into the sample vial for traveling or sharing or whatever you would like to do. So that's what you get when you buy these inks. Let's now look at it on some paper. So here we have 3 of the inks, the 3 I was sent on Rhodia. This is Rhodia 80-gram paper. I should also say these bottles, they're 30ml bottles, so they're not sort of super huge, but I think the price is pretty good for what you get. Obviously the price will depend on where you're shopping from, where you're shipping to, all of those sorts of things, and also you know, the retailer itself. But yeah, the nice sort of glass bottles and sturdy and all of that. So here they are on Rhodia. So the first one here is the Color Traveler Hiroshima Lemon Yellow, which is a nice sort of olivey yellow, almost sort of got a green tinge. Then Time for Whiskey, which is a orangey brown with some lovely shading. And then, as I said, the Kure Battleship Yamato Grey, which is, I think, an absolutely stunning ink. The grey, sort of bluey purple tinge to it. The dark shading is beautiful. The light shading is really nice. I think it's a really beautiful ink. I also have it here on Tomo River paper, which shows off different qualities in the colours. It's a bit more yellow and sort of that lighter green in the lemon yellow there. The beautiful orange, which has a sort of, it's not sheen so much as sort of shine on it, which is nice in the Time for Whiskey. And some of that lighter shading is just really lovely. And then the Yamato Grey, showing off some of those blues and things as well there. Really classy inks. A few sort of comments on the inks from, you know, where I stand now is that they are fairly wet, and this little splodge there, which you can still see is shiny, it's sort of tacky wet still. That's over a day old, and in summer. So yeah, that was just a drop that fell off the knife that I was using to make these swatches. So there's something to think about. I don't know, like they're not super. I wouldn't say it's like it is the extreme circumstances of the ink getting on the page, but more than a day to dry, still sort of be wet, is a long time, in my opinion. This is Tom River paper, of course, so the ink doesn't absorb into the paper the same way as it would on other paper, but still. So yes, I really like these inks. I think they perform quite well. If you look at the reverse of that page, of course, you're going to get a lot coming through there with the swabs, but nothing comes through in the writing. But even if you look on the Rhodia here, like, the only spots we get are where there's like the drop that fell. Like, even the swabs don't come through. There's nothing from the writing. They're quite well behaved, and they look really good on the page, and they work nicely in pens. So this was in a TWSBI Diamond 580. Time for Whiskey is in a, let me remember, my Monteverde Giant Sequoia, and then the Kudo Battleship is in the Moonman T1. So 3 sort of not super wet pens, but you can see there that there's no bleeding or anything like that, which some inks will do on Rhodia. But these ones don't. They look nice, and the shading is great. So these were the Colour Traveller inks, or a few of them. As I said, this is the bottle it comes in, the 30ml glass bottle. The box is cute and has some nice little added extras. I like the travelling theme, you know, with the sort of the aeroplane lines and the continents and stuff all on it. But check these inks out. You can go to there's the website there. Check them out, have a look at them. Nice range of colours and nice performance. I'll be reviewing a few of these, so keep an eye out for them. In the meantime, I hope you found this video interesting and useful. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notifications button if you want to stay up to date with the videos that I produce. Please feel free to get in touch using any of the platforms listed below. You can find me on Instagram or Twitter at @the_offstage_me, or you can contact me on any of my videos here, or drop me an email, which is also listed down below. If you've got products you think I should be looking at, or a way you'd like to support the channel by sponsoring a review or providing an item for review, get in touch and let's see what we can do. In the meantime, enjoy your inks, enjoy writing, and I'll talk to you later.